Well, we're in a new league. We're trying out a new formation. Is this going to be a recipe for disaster or success? Let's find out what it's going to be. Hello, welcome to Club 2, Part 16 of the Globe Explorer. Coming up into today's episode, we've got our first ever games in the Valorant National League against Southend and Maidenhead. Nothing else has happened since the last episode. No other players have come in, apart from one player waiting to come in. That's Joseph Agundero, who's a centre-back, so hopefully he comes in probably before the Maidenhead game. If not, he will be introduced in the next episode, so hopefully he does come in along with a few other players, still lighting a couple key positions like goalkeeper, right winger, and another centre attacker mid, so those positions will be useful. Apart from that, the squad is looking pretty good, so without further ado, let's get straight into our first match of the new season against South End. So the lineup will be Cooper in goal, a back four of Davies making his debut, Alfie Doy also another debutant alongside the returning Alfie Taylor and Kean Jenkins. Then we've got Kieran Clark, Christian Clark. I thought Christian Clark was the centre mid. No, he's the centre mid. So we've got Clark and Portelli both making their debuts. We're just going to switch those two around. So we have Clark as the Mazzala, Portelli as the deep line playmaker. Then we've got Akoka on the right, Grant in the middle, also another debutant. Then we've got Bowen Phillips on the right alongside Dominic Richmond up front. Come on, lads. Should probably start at the subs bench. We don't need a greyed out goalkeeper on the bench. So we've got a more fullback, a centre back, a striker, and a winger. So probably need a centre mid on the bench. So we'll probably go with Hayden Lindley. So I think that should be fine for now, I reckon. Come on, lads. Let's hopefully try and get a win. I'm not sure how good Southend are. I'm not sure if they're newly relegated or anything. I don't think they were. I think Cambridge were newly relegated and possibly Harrogate. Let's take a look at the league table. I'm not sure who's good or who's bad. I'm not sure how big the step up is from the Vanarama North-South to the Vanarama Nationals. So I'm predicting not a huge gap. So I think the newly relegated teams were Harrogate, was Cambridge in the league? There might have been Newport County. Certainly one of them two teams who are newly relegated. I'm not sure which. Don't need the league table on there just yet because it's only the first game. I'm going to give it till about Christmas or end of September because, as you all know, we've got 9 games in both August and September. That's 18 or total. So that's like half a season, just 2 months. I mean, that is absolutely ridiculous. That's a great save from Noah Cooper. Absolute brilliant to deny Southend their first goal of the game. Come on, lads. Let's hopefully try and get at least 1 goal before half-time. We are trying out a new system. Obviously, we've never played a 4-2-3-1 before this game, I don't think. Jenkins tries to get across it, but he does get shoved off the ball. But Taylor does get the ball back to Taylor again. Come on, lads, let's get the ball back in the box. Portelli plays the ball back to Doy. This is good football. I'm liking this. Looking very positive. Akoko runs into the box. His shot is just wide of the goal. So close indeed to finding the back of the net. A goal there would have been absolutely beautiful. We might have another chance before half time. Phillips has placed the ball back to Jenkins. Portelli on the edge of the area. Once again, just wide of the goal. It's getting so close to finding the back of the net. We just need to find that killer instinct to make us 1-0 up. Come on, lads. Second half coming up. Come on, lads. Big, massive improvements needed. We were all right in the first half, but I just feel like we could have done a little bit more in front of goal. Been a bit more accurate, I think. That's not what a back cross from Akoka. Pretty dangerous, but no one really got on the end of it. Indeed, he plays the ball back to Smith for Southend. Can we just put the pressure on and possibly get in a tackle? They've got the ball, they've got space. Well done, Akoka. That's another well done. Davies and Akoka. 2 brilliant challenges, but not enough as Fabio Tavares does have the shot. Nobody really closing him down, and he does put the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0 to Southend. not Southampton. We're not playing them just yet. Not at that stage of the save just yet. Tavares, yeah, we should have done a lot better there, but we are in a new league. We are meant to just avoid relegation. So I think avoid relegation is probably just going to be the goal this year. If we can finish in the playoffs, absolutely fantastic. I'm not saying we will, but just avoid relegation. That's all I ask of you lads. Come on, lads. Burns, can we just get in the tackle, please? Can somebody get in the tackle? Come on. Burns, this is not looking good. Can we somebody make a tackle? My good God, that was close. Davies just get the ball upfield. Coker does keep it in. He hoops it upfield. That's away from the danger. That's very good. Well done, lads. Come on, lads. Right. I think we are going to make a couple changes here. Davies is going to make way for Jensen Jones. And I think we will get on McKeown for Bowen Phillips. I think those will be the only two changes we'll make for now. We're going to drop some encouragement in the hope we can find this equalising goal, because we haven't played bad. Then we haven't had too much. We haven't done too much in the second half. McKeown whips in the corner. That wasn't a bad delivery. Clark back to McKeown. Clark back to Doug. Come on, that's a penalty. Come on, lads. We've got a penalty. This is our opportunity to put the game back on level terms. Come on, lads. Make this one count. Grant steps up. He shoots. He scores for his first ever goal for Maidstone United. Conor Grant does level the scores, and it's an even game now. I tell you what, I think, judging by the stats, we should theoretically be winning this game. We've had 11 shots, 5 on target. Southend, nowhere near that. They've had like 5 shots, 2 on target, something like that. We should realistically be leading the game, but the scores are still level at the moment. Southend are playing the ball round the back. I mean, anything can happen. We could quite easily just get the ball and put the ball into the back of the net, but Southend play their way out of trouble with Tavares. My good God, that was close. Cooper, no man's land, but he does get the ball in the end. Come on, lads. We've got 15 minutes left to play. A 1-1 draw against Southampton Southend is not a bad result. I tell you, it is not, because they're a good team, a League 2 team at best, I reckon. Come on, lads. 5 minutes left. Right, we are going to make our final change. Steve Brooks is going to come on for Dominic Richmond. Hopefully he can try and do something in these dying moments of the game. Come on, lads. Couple minutes left to play. Are we going to get one final attack? No, we don't. But I want to draw in our first ever game in the Vanarama National League. I will take that all day long. I don't know. I mean, we could have won, but if we had possibly got a goal in the first half, it might have been a different story. But 1-0 at the end of this game, 1-0 down, don't forget. Absolutely brilliant. I'll take that all day long. So hopefully, obviously, yeah, look at the schedule. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. I tell you what, if by the end of this long old 2 months and we've got like 30 points out of it, that'd be absolutely brilliant. It really would be. But it'd be even better if we had like 50 points. That'd be absolutely more absurd. But I very much doubt it's going to happen. Still a lot of football to be played. But hopefully we can try and get our first ever win in the National League against Maidenhead. The lineup for our match against Maidenhead. No, we're Maidenhead. The lineup for... No, we're Maidstone. We are playing again. Oh, I'm a silly boy. So the lineup against Maidenhead will be Cooper in goal, a back four of Davies, Story, Taylor and Jones, Clark and Grant in the midfield. What do we do? I mean, what is Clark's? Do we have? I don't think we made a promise to him, have we? Can't remember. But we'll play this way for now. If not, if that doesn't work, we'll play Grant as a bizarre. We'll just switch them as we go. There we go. Coco on the right. McDonald back from his not suspension. He was ineligible from the last game because he is on loan from Southend. Then we've got McKeown on the left. Then we've got Steve Brooks up front making his debut. New boy Agunnabo is on the bench for this game, on loan from Charlton Athletic for this season, so he does look like a good little player, decent potential, potentially League One, so I reckon he could be quite a useful player should we need to use him. Obviously, we will give him game time, but we just won't start him this game because he's barely been at the club a couple of days, so we'll start him this game. If players don't play well, he will come into the starting lineup. Come on, lads, let's hopefully try and get a win. I don't know how good Maidenhead really are. I think we're probably on the same sort of level as them. McKeown whips in the corner, Doy with the header. It's just over the top of the crossbar. If we can get a few goals from corners this year, that would be absolutely amazing. But set pieces, not really my strong point. Not really sure how to really set them up. So I just usually let a set piece coach do it. It's not really my forte, I would say. Come on, lads. Come on. Let's hopefully try and get a goal in the last 20 minutes left of this first half. Cooper has the chance to whip upfield. He does. That's not bad. McDonald tries to get his head onto it, but a little bit unlucky. Davison with the strike. That's a great save from Noah Cooper to put the ball out through a corner ball from Maidenhead. We're Maidenhead. No, we're not Maidenhead. We're Maidstone. Jack, we're Maidstone. We're playing against Maidenhead. At least we only have to play this team twice this year. This one being the first time we played them. Right, hopefully I don't get confused too often in this game, because it really is confusing. When they both begin with Maid, absolutely confusing as hell. Come on, lads, we've got 15 minutes left of the first half. Still, as it stands, 0-0. We haven't had a... Have we had a shot on goal? I can't remember if we have. I don't think we have. Have we? We have. We've had one shot on goal. 4 shots on goal, 1 on target. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So Maidstone, I mean, oh god, we're in Orange, aren't we? Yes. Davies plays the ball to Coker. Davies, come on. McKeown at the back post. He heads it into the back of the net to make it a 1-0 to the mighty Maidstone United. That's what we're talking about. Absolutely superb. Come on, lads. What a way to get their first goal. Brilliant. Just before half time. That's what I like to see. Absolutely phenomenal. Come on, lads. Let's hopefully try and grab at least another goal this second half. Don't really want to defend a 1-0 win, because I'm sure Maidenhead are definitely good enough to get a goal back, if not a couple goals. But at the moment, they haven't had any shots on target, so I'm not really worried at the moment. We are going to make a couple of changes. Joseph Aguero is going to come on for Alfie Taylor. Just switch those two around, I think. And Conor Grant is also going to come off. Let's get on Brian Cram. Don't actually have a centre mid down on the bench, but Brian Cram can sort of play there. He's all right. I think that'd be it for now. Brooks not having the best of games. No, I mean the front four not really having the best of games. McKeown performing the best out of all of them. Brooks, McDonald, and Coker all averaging around the 6.4, which isn't good considering the fact we are actually winning. So yeah, so it's a little bit. I mean, the scoreline doesn't. Well, I mean, we're winning, but we haven't really played that well. I think we are final change. I think, you know what, Beckham Pudding, you're gonna come on for your debut. He can come on for Jensen Jones. Come on, lads. 5 minutes left to play. Just hold on to the win. Don't throw it away. Please do not throw the match away. And that is very poor. Ethan Moore does head the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0 with literally a couple minutes left to play. Come on, lads. A goal straight from kickoff. That would be absolutely lovely. Just regain the lead, please. I don't care how we do it, as long as we get the goal. That's all that matters. A Coker plays the ball to Cram. A Coker again. A Gunner. Come on. Just get the ball upfield. Doy, both of the centre backs on yellow cards. Please do not get sent off. Clark, you're also on a yellow card. McKeown. Brooksy, come on. That should be in the back of the net, but that might have been our best chance of the match so far. Oh, frustrating. Very frustrating, but it's another 1-1 draw. But at least we didn't bottle it, but at least we didn't throw it away. At least we didn't lose, so I guess that's the main thing. At least we're not bottom of the league, so but we've got to start winning matches eventually. Beckham, I know you're only young, but I think that was his man at the back post. I think he might be partly to blame for that defeat. So yeah, we won't say too much about him. We won't tell him that that he was to blame for that result. But still, not too bad. 2 points from 2 games. Hopefully, we do win a couple games between now and the next episode. So I think I will probably come back sort of in the middle of these 2 months. So they will just come back for our matches against Dorking and Newport. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.